Where do you think we were, James? I ran through a lot of stuff there, a new Tower of Babel stuff. What do you remember?
I remember that you were talking about the actualization of thought, so that what happens is by, I would say, the speed of thought, or the tachyon speed, something that's faster than the speed of thought, if something is introduced into the Android meme or the CNN, shall we say, it's actualized.
Actually, that's right. So the new 3-2-1ing process, which may sound strange if you're used to the law of attraction as the Abrahams presented, and we're talking about the astral body. We're not talking about the chip body. We're not hearing a story from James about the nutty mothers who are complaining about their kids just being educated by computers, and as they complain with their buddies at the restaurant, they're cell phoning with other people and don't even know they live in a greater disconnect with their chip bodies than their kids in their education. Well, they should be happy that kids are being taught by computers. At least it's a stable place for them to go to, right?
Right.
We're not talking about those kind of issues that we've discussed for over a year now. That's the chip body stuff. We're not talking about the fake Obama image as a TV body landscape problem. We are dealing with the astral body here over the last few weeks, which is one of our bodies. We have not discussed this before, right?
Exactly.
So I'm not saying that this movement to create a new version of the 26,000-year cycle, some call it the Great Aquarian Cycle, but the cycle to Mayans grew to understand. Basically, the sun moving through the zodiac takes 26,000 years. All right? We're not talking even about that. That's a physical, chemical body knowledge, what our immediate senses pick up. And studying of the rhythms of first nature. We're talking about that part of ourselves, the astral body, and knowing and remembering it's juggling with other issues. So I had my show, the Melting Titanium Show, on Tuesday nights, which you can't even hear physically. You don't go to any network. You tune in, and you can send images to us, and we register the images. Or you can respond in any form through thought. But we only do that on Tuesday. We don't do it 7 days a week. We have other activities, the chip body, the TV landscape, and the chemical body. I go to the beach a lot. You know, we juggle these situations. But we are focusing on one body here, and the breakthrough, because the astral body involves a world that's beyond this world, apparently. But as we realize it more and more, we realize it's right here. And there's no difference between this world and the other world. Now, even that is a new strange idea. It's usually in the Department of Mystics or great saints and prophets that make pronouncements about the astral landscape, right?
That's right.
Right. Well, we're trying to make it local. We're trying to turn into a Kmart enterprise, a Woolworth, a Walmart. We want to have everybody able to do this, and we can. And if you need proof of what I'm saying, you just need to look at how we actually live. We move faster than the speed of light. We move in the tachyon level, as physicists try to calibrate, a mythical particle. We move in the speed of thought. And therefore, we are attracting and 3-2-1ing, thinking it's here already, then we wait. Right now, everybody has to deal with the swine flu meme, and they're waiting to see how big it is, or how small, or what are the statistics. We would sort of focus on it for about a week or so, and it changes people at airports and disrupts people's lives, and then it's on to something else. That is like living in an idea, the swine flu meme, and then disappearing from it, removing ourselves from it, and going somewhere else. So we're doing that at the speed of thought compared to any other civilization before us. 100 years ago, they didn't live like this. So why can't we apply that TV, Android meme, chip landscape fact to the astral body? Why can't we live in relation to the non-physical like we actually do here? So people read science fiction. They read all kinds of futuristic prophecies. Nothing that could be written, other than Finnegan's Wake, can show where we are actually at. There is no recession. There is no depression. There was for a minute, and then it disappeared. What is it? How do you paint? How do you make a movie of this situation? How do you write a movie?
Yeah. How exactly do you make a movie of this situation? That's a good question.
Yeah, Bono of U2. Any pop musician who gets some kind of high profile usually falls back on the aphorism or the cliche saying, well, music just reflects where society is. All right, that was the alibi for the rappers. We're not violent. We're just reflecting what society is, where it's at. Okay, do you know of any music that's reflecting where we are today, living at the speed of thought?
Nope. Not at all.
No?
I don't think they've got there yet.
Right. Well, we actually, if you don't think in terms of music, our daily lives are a musical, movie, painting, TV, sitcom, mix all the media, all the forms of communication. They are the expression of living at the speed of thought. So why look for music? You see, that's why wealth is built on the past now. It's built on nostalgia for movies, nostalgia for TV shows, nostalgia for guitar solos. It's all experience that has disappeared, does not have any staying power in relation to our present. And to the degree you don't understand that, you will become a junkie. You will become a casualty because you are trying to arrive at some point. Madonna has her cell phone, or her iPhone, whatever she has, right beside her pillow. She has to be in touch constantly. You realize how hard these people work? You make $1 million, you're going to work a lot harder. Let's go on welfare. You don't have to work that much. You got some basics, and you can entertain your other bodies in a rudimentary level.